Don't turn left at the crossroads. This is one of the latest quotes to blow up from the rising popularity of Minecraft ARGs. Now, if you know me, you know my dopamine receptors have been so fried from TikTok and Instagram Reels that if I don't see flashy colors or die laughing within the first 0.2 seconds of a video, you've lost me. And if you're anything like me, and I mean you clicked on this video, so probably, you likely understand the feeling. But somehow this one subcategory of a 16-year-old game that I've been playing since I came out the womb practically has fixed that. And these videos range on average anywhere between like 30 to like 40 minutes long. Now, I don't know if they like lace their videos with like digital crack or some shit, but the second I open these videos, I'm hooked. Maybe it's the nostalgia from back in the day when I was like 8 years old, scrolling past all those Herobrine is real videos, or maybe I'm just looking for a good time, to be honest. I can't tell, but either way, I'm locked in. But what makes these videos so different? And while touching on the point about flashing colors, Minecraft is an incredibly colorful game. Well, big fucking shock there. So it's easy for my kid brain to kind of stick around for the light show. So it kind of already throws the need for any kind of visual hook straight out the fucking window. But these videos also take it a step further by introducing irregularities within the world, something these ARGs tend to be pretty fucking great at doing. I'll take one of the most recent ones to blow up as an example of this. Of course, I am referring to the video by Wifies, titled Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. In this video, we follow the narrator as he takes us through a set of Minecraft videos that depict the protagonist venturing through a mysterious world that is just clearly not fucking right. I mean, there's these large tunnels and villages that are just so far out there and away from anything generated by a regular Minecraft world that it makes you wonder how fucking long it must have taken this guy to make all this.
Whoa! Damn, man, look at that, look!
It's honestly impressive. But back to the point. Because all of it's so unique, you're immediately interested in what's going on and how things got that way, aside from occasionally hiding in the comments because of how close you are to shitting yourself every single time you hear a strange sound. Another thing that makes this story more interesting is how it also roots itself as an adaptation of an actual horror fantasy called The King in Yellow. Now, if you haven't heard of The King in Yellow, and don't worry, I didn't before watching this ARG either, essentially the summary is that it's a play that drives readers insane. Or at least that's the original adaptation or the original story. Kind of like opening your mate's DMs on Instagram to see about 50 plus reels that he sent you in the last like 15 minutes that you now have to grade like a uni professor. I think I'll take The King in Yellow, thanks. Anyway, The King in Yellow has been adapted to a shit ton of different forms and different works. But in this ARG, it's depicted as a kind of cosmic entity that we aren't allowed to see. And if we do, our brains turn to fucking Swiss cheese. Now, the interest in these ARGs, and specifically this one in general as well, doesn't really come from any kind of theory that what's happening is real, and that's kind of obvious. We're not exactly 15, but or at least most of us watching these, I hope. But rather how well Wifies can use what he's made to tell a coherent and interesting story. Whether it's through subtle details like how in the underwater tunnels, every turn he takes is left, linking back to the text at the beginning of the video, or how in the village there is a lot of yellow scattered around, alluding to who the main entity of the story is, without, to my knowledge and my memory, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, throughout the entire video he never mentions the name King in Yellow directly. But don't quote me on that one, but I'm fairly certain that's true. And the other reason, and possibly my, and along with a lot of other people's favorite reason for liking this video, especially if you've seen anything related to it on TikTok, is just how fucking smart the MC is. Like, this guy is the fucking Light Yagami of Minecraft ARGs. He conjures up not just one, but 2 traps at the lake to expose the entity using fucking chunk loading, bro. And this gets crazier. This is the most fucking insane one yet. He manages to decipher a cipher stack, something that people would struggle decoding with the computer, using nothing but fucking pen and paper. If you don't know what cipher stacking is, they also explain it in the video. It's essentially where you get 2 types of ciphers, and you essentially combine them together to make something that is almost undecodable, or at least that's my interpretation of what it is. Like, but solving that with fucking nothing but pen and paper is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, fuck Minecraft at this point. Go work at NASA or the CIA or some shit, bro. Like, they need you. You're wasting your talent, driving yourself insane looking for this little bitch in yellow, bro. Like, what are we doing? And to be honest, if that's what he did, I would have understood. And I kind of wish that's what he did. Because unfortunately, spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen the video, go watch it now. Still here? Okay then. Like I was saying, I'll continue now. Unfortunately, even seemingly the smartest guy to ever touch the game still ends up being driven insane by the King in Yellow in the end. But not before sending a little warning message to Avery, the character that we'll be probably following in the sequel. And my god, do I need that shit right now. Because that video is just so peak, I need the next one. Regardless, the key takeaway here is, look, if you have a shit attention span and you're looking for a solution, watch some Minecraft ARGs, bro. They might help. Or don't. And if so, happy doom scrolling.